How's it going, guys? It is Chad here from Lou Tunes, and we are back with another very thrilling drawing video. Now, a few months ago, I took some Gravity Falls characters, and I drew what I thought they might look like 10 years down the road. And I said that if we got 7,000 likes on that video, that I would do some more. Now, we hit 7,000 likes and way beyond, so it's cool to know that you guys enjoyed that video. And as for me, I'm a man of my word, and we're gonna draw some more characters. As always, I'll be using my trusty Wacom drawing tablet and a copy of Flash CS5 to do all of the drawings. Even though I know you guys are gonna ask me anyways, despite the fact that I just said that. And also, like before, I'll be commentating over top, just kind of explaining why and how I think the characters ended up where they did in 10 years. So, without further ado, let's get in and not knock over our journal. Let's do some drawing. Okay, so in my last video, all of the characters that I drew had ended up leaving Gravity Falls, and for this one, and it just kind of worked out this way, most of the characters I thought would actually stay in Gravity Falls. So, starting with Wendy, who I kind of had a difficult time deciding what I wanted, or where I thought she would kind of end up. And I think just because she's so chill and just this outdoorsy person, I sort of imagined that she would kind of stick around with her family. And whether that be, you know, sort of helping out with the lumber business of her father, or maybe something with a summer camp, or perhaps even like a Parks and Rec type of coordinator person. That's kind of where I imagined Wendy at. When I thought about her as like a 24, 25-year-old, I didn't necessarily think that she had left Gravity Falls, because something about Gravity Falls seems very Wendy to me, so I think she's going to be very happy, still hanging out in Gravity Falls, and just loving the weirdness and the outdoorsiness, and all that good stuff. Rocking the plaid. So, much like Wendy, Seuss was another character from the series, well, kind of the only other character that I wasn't really happy with their ending. I thought both Seuss and Wendy could have had a little bit more wrap up for their stories, and principally with that, I really wanted to see something happen with Seuss's father, and that never really came into the picture. So my future prediction for Seuss is for him to be a father. So he took over the Mystery Shack, and initially we saw him kind of wearing the same clothes that Stan had worn, but as he has his girlfriend moving in and sort of maturing a little bit, I think he's a little more clean cut. I kind of got rid of the whiskers and turned the Mystery Shack. He's still running it, and he's kind of turned it into a bit more of a respectable business, maybe some legitimate attractions, stuff like that, and he's kind of turned it into something real, which is cool. And he's starting to build his family, because being sort of an excellent father, because his father was not really there for him. And as you can see, the baby's got the little fez on, so the legacy will continue. So yeah, that's where I saw Seuss. So next we've got Gideon, and I really didn't know what I was going to do with him, so I just kind of started drawing, and once I kind of set it as this halfway point between childhood Gideon and his father, he really started to come together for me, and you can tell by his hand gesture that Gideon has become involved with the politics of Gravity Falls. He did, of course, have sort of a character arc in the series, of course, but he's still going to be that sort of scheming little Gideon that he has been, and he's putting those skills to use in the political realm. I think that's where Gideon belongs. I don't know what kind of positions are available to him in Gravity Falls, but who knows? Gideon for mayor doesn't have a bad ring to it. And finally, we have Robbie, which was the easiest transformation for me to make, I think. If you're someone who has already gone through high school and beyond, and you look back at those people who maybe were kind of the punk kids or the goth kids, and you see them later on, they totally have abandoned that whole thing, and they're kind of just dressed like regular civilians, I guess you could say. So I definitely think that's the trajectory for Robbie. He is the one of these four who has left Gravity Falls, and I kind of like the symbolism that he's sort of become this corporate zombie, if you will, and that can sort of bring full circle that, you know, the whole zombie conspiracy thing. But yeah, I mean, he grew up and is forced to drop all of the dramatic brooding and the songs and the baggy sweatshirt and skinny jeans. That stuff all had to go. Now he's rocking a cell phone and a suit, like a corporate drone. And that will about do it. I think those turned out pretty cool, actually. It is always fun, of course, as well, to revisit the world of Gravity Falls. How I miss it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the drawings. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more cartoon characters futurized or drawn 10 years down the road, let me know by hitting that like button so I know that you guys want to see more, because there's so many other characters that would be cool to see in about 10 years. I wonder where Timmy Turner ended up. Also, a big thank you to Audible.com for sponsoring this video. If you're unfamiliar, they make the best audiobooks available that you can listen to wherever you go. They've got a super slick free app that makes it easy to get a hold of any book you can think of. I've been really loving these audiobooks while drawing. It's the perfect thing to have on during those really long drawing sessions. I'm currently listening to the Dark Tower series book 2, and if you use my special Audible link, audible.com/LouTunes, you can get a 30-day free trial. 30 days free? Not bad. So I hope you guys check it out. I would highly recommend it, and thank you again for watching. Oh, you're still here. Well, maybe you could check out some of my other drawing videos. They're floating above my head. Feel free to click around and check out ones that seem interesting to you. I'm just gonna keep drawing. You can do your thing. Oh, dang it! My flash crashed. And I forgot to save.